What's happening YouTube? My name is Ryan, and today on Tricro Studios, we're asking you which one you find better, the Ibanez Jem Jr. or the Ibanez Rg350Ex. Alright, so before you actually let us know, obviously you're going to listen to things, right? Which you prefer in the comments there between these two guitars, I do want to point a few things out. This guitar is 10 years older than this guitar. So what I'm saying here, this is a 2005, this is a 2015. I bought this guitar because I wanted a guitar that had a fast neck on it and had a Floyd Rose type tremolo system on it. I bought this guitar so I could mod it. So this is completely stock. The only difference in this guitar is it has a different pickguard and a different truss rod cover. This is a Wizard 3, this is a Wizard 2, this is an Ibanez DL, so the double locking tremolo system. This is an Ibanez Edge 3, and it's an older one, and I don't know what's going on, but usually when I tip it, the whammy or the tremolo arm falls out. This is mahogany. This is basswood. It's basswood, right? Not basswood. It's like the fish. It's like the fish, right? Anyway, so yeah, keep those in mind as you're watching this comparison here. But you know, let us know in the comments which one you do prefer. So let's start things out by comparing the bridge pickup on each guitar. And now the middle pickup. And finally, the neck pickup. Now, both of these actually have a 5-way lever style switch on them. So it's a 5-way blade. So that does mean that you're going to get a single coil when you're in the 2 and 4 position. So we'll go over those right now. So one of the most important parts, to me especially, with these type of guitars, I will say, is the tremolo system. So this has the Ibanez double locking, and this has the Ibanez Edge 3 tremolo system on it. So one thing I want to point out here, and this is probably the way that these are designed, or especially the Edge 3 is designed, and maybe I was looking or hoping for something that it wasn't designed to do. So you can let me know in the comments as well. But with the double locking system, I have 0 string tension here. And the only downfall is sometimes the low E or the high E swings out underneath the neck a little bit, and it has gotten caught in the 4th or 5th fret, which means the fretwork on this isn't the absolute greatest, but it is still very nice, very playable, and very comfortable. So the big thing to me is, if I do this, I have a lot of play when I actually tend to pull back on it. Now, the Ibanez Rg350Ex has the Ibanez Edge 3 tremolo system in it. So when I do this, I can go down. There's much more string tension than on the double locking, and it doesn't get caught underneath the fretwork, which is nice. Which the fretwork on this Again, 10 years older, but the fretwork on this is not as nice as the Jem Jr. But I don't have a lot of play when I do this. Now again, this is all stock, so the previous owner did not install any type of block or anything in this. So yeah, you're not really going to be able to pull back on the Edge 3. Now, it could be that the Edge 3 in a different guitar can pull back, but the height of this versus the height of this is different in the rear. In the front, both of them are set actually the same height approximately. This is actually a tiny bit higher up, so keep that in mind. But more importantly than anything, let's actually riff on both of these and see which one stays in tune. What I like to do right now is I'm going to actually do some sound samples with both of these guitars. So I'm going to play this one first, and then I'll play this one with the same sound samples, and then I'm going to play a different amp, and I'll do this one and then this one. So one thing you don't have to worry about is I own both of these guitars. I bought this for modding. In my mind right now, even though this has a little bit better playability, but in my mind right now, I don't necessarily prefer one of the pickups over the other. I've been playing this one more than I've been playing this one because this one's newer to me. So what I want to kind of get across here is I'm not going to always play this one first or always play this one first. Therefore, I'm not going to dial in a tone or a sound or a setting actually that favors this one over this one. So I do want to kind of switch which one is first. I find that's a little more fair in these type comparisons. All right, so there you go. That is the comparison between both of these guitars. Now, let us know in the comments if you own one of these or if you own both of them, or if you prefer one to the other. Say I'd rather buy this one than this one. Maybe the monkey grip is really calling out to you because, you know, the 3 times that you actually use it and think it's cool, or the first time you show somebody, then you forget that the monkey grip is there every time. But yeah, let us know in the comments which you prefer. If you want me to shoot out these guitars between any of the other guitars that I own, or maybe I can do one between one of my guitars and one of Kevin's guitars. I'm not sure. But let us know in the comments. It really helps us out when you do leave comments, and especially when you subscribe to us. It kind of helps us know which kind of models and stuff like that, what we can do with these guitars and stuff, especially with the modding. A lot of people wanted to see, hey, you have more expensive guitars. Why don't you get cheaper ones and mod them? Why don't you ever do that? So that's actually why I bought this, and that's why I bought the 7-string. Well, I bought the 7-string because it was a 7-string and it was dirt cheap. Cheaper than it should be, obviously, and I'm modding that one as well. So I figured I would mod a few, and Kevin bought a guitar so he could mod it as well. So we got a couple things coming out there that you guys are looking for. But it really does help us when you leave comments like that and when you subscribe. But to be honest, it really helps you guys when I stop talking because I do tend to ramble a little bit. So I'm going to say thank you for watching the video. Hopefully it was helpful to you. Hopefully it's something that you wanted to watch. And yeah, please subscribe because it helps. I've been Ryan from Tricro Studios. Still awaiting. I still need to get the balls to actually, start soldering and put the bone breakers in. I got to wire up a 3-way switch, which is scaring the crap out of me. I've been Ryan from Tricro Studios. I say good day.